In a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived an old man named Zenji. He was known throughout the land for his wisdom and ability to solve even the most complicated of problems. People from far and wide would seek his counsel, hoping to tap into the wellspring of knowledge that seemed to flow endlessly from him. One day, a young and ambitious merchant named Hiroshi heard of Zenji's reputation. Hiroshi was known for his quick wit and sharp tongue, which had helped him amass great wealth. However, he believed that there was always more to gain, and he thought that if he could learn the secret of Zenji's wisdom, he could become even richer and more powerful. With a heart full of determination, Hiroshi set off on a journey to the village of Zenji. He traveled for days, traversing lush forests and crossing turbulent rivers until he finally reached the village. There, he inquired about the location of Zenji's humble cottage and soon found himself standing at the old man's doorstep. Zenji welcomed Hiroshi with a warm smile and invited him inside. They sat down on tatami mats, and Zenji poured them both a cup of tea. The young merchant wasted no time in getting to the point. "Zenji," Hiroshi began, "I have heard that you possess incredible wisdom. I've traveled far to seek your guidance. Please share with me the secret of your knowledge. How can I become wiser and more successful in life?" Zenji nodded thoughtfully and took a sip of his tea. He gazed out the window at the tranquil garden, where the leaves rustled in the breeze, and the koi swam gracefully in the pond. "My dear Hiroshi," Zenji said softly, "the path to wisdom is a journey of 1,000 steps, but I can share with you one of the most valuable lessons I have learned in my long life." Hiroshi leaned in eagerly, ready to soak up the wisdom of the old man. "Always say less than necessary," Zenji said, his words as simple and clear as a mountain stream. "In every interaction, every conversation, and every negotiation, remember this principle. The less you say, the more power you hold." Hiroshi furrowed his brow, not fully comprehending the significance of Zenji's words. "But Zenji," he protested, "I have always believed that the key to success is in speaking confidently and persuasively. If I don't talk, how can I get what I want?" Zenji smiled kindly, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Ah, my young friend, speaking confidently and persuasively is indeed valuable, but the art lies in knowing when to speak and when to be silent. When you say less than necessary, you create an aura of mystery and intrigue. People become curious about your thoughts, your intentions, and your wisdom." Hiroshi pondered this for a moment, realizing that there was more to the old man's advice than met the eye. Zenji continued, "Think of a river, Hiroshi. It flows smoothly, but it is the stones and boulders beneath the surface that give it strength and direction. When you speak too much, you reveal too much. But when you say less, you allow others to reveal themselves. You gain insight into their desires, fears, and intentions, and you hold the power to navigate the conversation to your advantage." Hiroshi nodded slowly, starting to grasp the depth of Zenji's wisdom. "So it's about letting others talk and revealing their cards while I remain silent." Zenji chuckled softly. "Not just that, Hiroshi. It's about choosing your words carefully, speaking with purpose, and allowing silence to convey your confidence and control. When you do speak, make it count. Use your words to inspire, to build trust, and to convey your message effectively. In doing so, you will wield a power greater than you can imagine." Over the next several days, Hiroshi stayed with Zenji, absorbing his teachings like a sponge. He practiced the art of saying less than necessary in their conversations, and observed how it changed the dynamics of their interactions. Slowly but surely, he began to see the value in the old man's advice. One day, as Hiroshi was about to bid Zenji farewell and return to his merchant life, the old man imparted one final piece of wisdom. "Remember, Hiroshi, that true wisdom also lies in knowing when to break the rule. There will be moments when saying more is necessary, when speaking up is the right path. Trust your instincts, and let your heart guide you." With a deep sense of gratitude, Hiroshi left the village of Zenji, carrying the knowledge he had gained with him. Over the years, he applied the principle of saying less than necessary in his business dealings and personal relationships. He found that it allowed him to build trust, gain insight into others, and negotiate with finesse. Hiroshi's wealth and influence continued to grow, and he became a respected figure in the merchant community. Yet he never forgot the old man who had opened his eyes to the power of silence and careful words. Hiroshi would often return to Zenji's village, sit in the same tatami room, and share stories of his successes and challenges. And Zenji, with a twinkle in his eye, would always offer a cup of tea, a smile, and a reminder that the path to wisdom was a journey of 1,000 steps. And sometimes, saying less than necessary was the most powerful step of all.